Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Time to get my Tinker Day started. And I need to get this ETM over here and finish charging up my battery so I could use my soldering iron. So let me get that cracking and get to work. Soldering is not my strong point, but it appears that I have all 3 points soldered, none of them touching each other, which is important. And I'm ready to start sealing this up, put this back together. Now I notice that this thing has a big area that this stuff could flow in, and I'm not sure if that will leak down into the sensor. I don't think it will, so I'm going to put this thing together and caulk it, and hopefully nothing will leak down in there. Caulk this, let this sit a few minutes, clean this up here, caulk that new piece on there, and I'm going to return this with their part number so they can have that to reference in the future. And heck, I might just polish this up a little bit and write that it's been modified so that they have their part numbers and stuff. I have these wires tucked away where I want them. I'm going to fill some caulking in down there, put some caulking in there, let that sit, then cap this thing. I scraped all that caulking out of there and I wire brushed it. Should be ready to lay some caulking and cap that back off. I got all the caulking peeled off of this. I'm going to glue this back on there, but I'm also going to wipe this off one more time, put a little label about the modification on there, put tape over it, hopefully that'll last, and glue this thing over there and ship this thing back out to the owner. Got this straightened out, put a little label on there, got it so that it'll sit down on there pretty much flat. So now I'm gonna go ahead and caulk around here and push this down on it. Got a few annoying things going on with this S70. Clock spring is not returning the turn signal to the neutral position. Keeps blinking, you got to do it manually. Second thing is the tilt handle is busted. Going to fix that. Third thing, we got a check engine light. I think this thing needs to be smoked. Next, we got a latch that is not unlocking. So I'm going to hit what I can between now and 5:30. Then I'm going to go do a transmission fluid drop. Then I might come back and mess with this latch. And then I need to put the mud flap on that back tire area there. So let's go ahead and start with this steering wheel stuff and see what else we can get into. Of course, the links to the details of these videos are in the description area. So if you want to see how to do these things, you can go there and learn how to do them yourself. Hard part, got this T-5R starting to have minor transmission issues. So we're going to change the fluid, which should be done anyway, and hopefully that'll save it. So we're going to drop the fluid, add back 3.5 quarts, and do that 3 times here. Some companies, they'll last longer than others.
Yeah. Well, I just went ahead and ordered the aftermarket so we had it.
Yeah. The fluid doesn't look as bad as they claim.
Really?
Yeah, it's got redness to it. That's good.
It looks pretty...
Yeah, pull that dipstick out, that yellow dipstick. The vent's good. It's coming out nice and steady. But yeah, it's not near as... I see them way worse than this. This is not that bad.
What do you want me to do with this thing?
This is the buildup on the drain plug. That's the drain plug cleaned off. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.